today I'm going to do something that I have not done in a while, and that is a TBR video. I'm going to do an October TBR. I just decided to do it. I was talking to the girls before our live last Sunday, which I will leave in a card down below for you if you're interested in that. Actually had a lot of fun on that live, but I haven't done a TBR in a while. We were talking about it, and I was like, I just don't feel like anybody really cares like what I'm going to read, and I don't most of the time follow through with that. Like when I was doing TBR videos, I wasn't really following through with that. But I have been in a like weird reading thing the last few months, and I have been trying to kind of gauge what my mood was going to be for the month. We'll see, But I thought, you know what? Let's just do it. But before we dive into that, I am Jen. This is Bookmarked by Jen. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Please, before you leave, comment, like this video, subscribe if you're not already. I do really appreciate everybody who comments and likes on my videos. That makes me, or lets me know that you like it, that you want more of that. So please don't hesitate to do so before you leave. Let's dive into what think I'm going to read in October. This list I am sure I will get to the majority of. It's a shorter list. I only have like 7 books. Listen, the last 3 months I'm like lucky to get 4, 5, 6 books out of me. So I have more books if I can finish these, if my mood reading allows it. But this is what I'm feeling for this month, so this is what we're going to do. Okay, first up, I have Take My Love by Brooke Montgomery. This is the second book in her spa resort book series, which is called Willow Branch Mountain. It comes out on October the 22nd. I am on her team, so therefore I'm going to get an arc of this. I just am not quite for sure when I'm getting that, but I will be reading it in October. Really excited about this one. I really liked the first book in this series, Brother's Best Friend. It's obviously small town. It's a spa resort, like I said, and there's goat yoga. But that's exciting for me. I don't really need to know much more. Like I've really enjoyed her writing. So, and I'm on her team. Like I'm not going to be on her team if I don't like her writing. So there's that. That is a definite. Another definite we're going to skip down really quick is going to be our buddy read for October, which is going to be on my channel. More information on that coming soon, but we are going to be reading The Homemaker by Julie Ann, which I am really excited about. I mean, let's be honest, like I love Julie Ann. She's a good palate cleanser too. So if I find myself in a weird funk, that might be something I want to gravitate to sooner than later. But I will tell you that we will be doing that on October 26th, same time as normal, 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. This one, it really sounded, I mean, like, again, Julie Ann, I was going to read this anyway, but so she's hired to dress like a 1950s housewife, but she's not like, that's like a homemaker, right? Like, that's what it's called. I made the mistake of, I don't know what I was thinking. She is a little bit of a homewrecker, I guess, but that's what I called it on the live. I said the book name was Homewrecker. It is not. It is Homemaker. She works for an affluent couple. I don't know much about it. Like I don't want to know much about it, but I'm guessing maybe the husband likes that era. I don't know. I don't think that there's anything untoward with it. She just she dresses in 1950s, and she is their housemaker. Their daughter comes home with her fiance and puts a little wrench in her perfectly coiffed lifestyle because Alice knows the fiance. They met 8 years ago. They had this torrid affair. I don't know. They had some type of relationship. We don't know what that is. That's why we have to read it. And something happened. And so I don't think that she's going to have that job very much longer is what I'm thinking, because I think I was right. She might be a little bit of a homewrecker because she might be stealing that fiance. So those 2 books I know for sure I will be reading. What else do I have here? I have, okay. So thank you to Mandy and Jessica for this recommendation. They told me about it before we started the live, and I immediately put it on my list because it was perfect for October, because I definitely wanted to read some type of romantic suspense or romantic thriller or darker romance, maybe put a couple on my list, which I do have. I have an array of things. I have dark romances. I have like lighter fare with Take My Love. I have stuff, right? Okay, anyway. Obsession. This is by Harley Beck, romantic thriller. Now it says very dark, like very dark. Jessica and Mandy both confirmed that. Super dark. But here's what's intriguing. He is on death row for killing at least 14 women, or maybe allegedly. I don't know. I don't want to know anything going into this one. All I want to know is that he's on death row for killing 14 women, and she's the only person that he'll talk to. And there's something there. I'm really excited about that one, actually. Okay. Next up, I can't believe I haven't read this one yet, but I Have the Wrong Heart by Jennifer Hartman. The FMC is grieving the loss of her husband. The MMC has her husband's heart. As is with Jennifer Hartman, I know that there is going to be some sort of connection there, some sort of maybe plot twist or something. It's slow burn. There's like a second chance at love. When I'm ready to get emotional, there you go. There you go. Next up, I'm going to read The Maiden by Celia Aaron. This is a first book in a trilogy. It is another dark romance, so if I'm on that level and ready to go, here it is. So this sounds like the female character, she infiltrates, it's called the Cloister. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's like some secret society or like a cult. I think it might be along the lines of maybe like both. But she infiltrates this secret society cult group to learn more about something. Reasons unknown, right? But then she's pulled deeper because she can't quite get away from, and I don't think that she wants to, from the prophet's son. I don't know, but it sounds good. And there's 3 of them, so I have high hopes for that one too. What else do I have on my list here? Oh, okay. All the Missing Pieces by Catherine Cowles. I have not read Catherine Cowles yet. I know. We've talked about this before. What I was thinking was, instead of diving into the very overwhelming amount of series that she has, maybe I start off with a standalone. I don't know if it's her only standalone, but maybe. I don't know. It's a standalone. And it's like right up my alley too. And I think it would be really, really great for October as well, because she is a true crime podcaster. And there is a reason that she is a true crime podcaster. Something has happened in her life to kind of push her into that avenue. And she goes around in this and this is what got me, was she goes around in this cute little VW bug that she is restored. It's teal. It's very just, I don't know. It's just, the whole premise of it just sounds really good. Again, I've never read anything by Catherine Cowles, but I love the fact that it's got a podcast in it and true crime, and there's a mystery, and I believe that she's known for that, most of her series. And I have hold on. Oh, it's down in my physical TBR that I haven't read. So I mean, I have the first book in the Sparrow Falls series, Fragile Sanctuary, and I think she does have, they're a little bit of mystery in all of them anyway. I think, I could be wrong. Let me know if you've read. I don't know. At this point, I'm just speculating, but I think that it's going to be, I'm diving into an author that is very popular that I have not read yet. So there's that. Okay, some honorable mentions that I want to mention really quick, because if I can get through these, or if I find myself in the position that I've been in the last few months where I'm just having a hard time picking up a book and sticking with it, I'm having high hopes. I had high hopes for September. It did not pan out very well. I will talk more about that in my September wrap up, or get into that, I guess. But anyway, just something. If I get into that kind of slump again, I was thinking of doing a reread with an author that's already on this list, but I read this book for the first time 3 years ago, and I've been wanting to reread it. It's that initial part that gets me every time, but I think it would get me out of whatever I'm in, and that is Still Beating by Jennifer Hartman. It's the perfect time of year to read this. I haven't done it. I keep telling myself that I'm going to do it every year since I've read it, and I haven't. I may not get to it, but if I think if I need to pull myself out of anything, then I have this book here to do so. If I get done with that book. I still have not finished. I have 2 more books in the, what is it called? The Reynolds Protective Agency something or other. It's by Dr. Rebecca Sharp. I have the last 2 books, and it's a 4-book series. I haven't read the last 2 books. I also haven't read the last 2 books that have come out for the Natasha Madison series. I think it's like Forgotten and Stolen Dreams. I haven't read those 2 books. So, I mean, I have them. I'm like ready to read them. I just have been in this slump. So if I can get through these books, then I definitely will look at picking anything like that up. I also have another one of my physical books in my TBR that I need to get to because I have like a get to the physical books too, Jen. The Dark Before Light by L.M. Halloran. I read the love song duet, phenomenal, earlier, just like a couple months ago, phenomenal. So I picked up another book by her. But yeah, so I have I have some options. I tried to give myself an array of like what I was feeling because I am really into mood reading lately and nothing has really captured my mood, but I tried to give myself some options and I gave myself some newer release books. I didn't mention, but I'll mention it here. The Homemaker just came out. It came out on September 30th. So I mean like yesterday. It just came out. So I try to spread the love a little bit. Anyway, that's what I think I'm going to read for October. What are you going to read for October? Do you want to join me in anything? Definitely want to join us in reading The Homemaker. If you like Julie Ann, if you've never read Julie Ann, if you want something, it's going to be emotional. There's going to be a twist. Like she really brings it home. There's only been like 1 or 2 books that I've read of hers that have like been a for me, but I think this one's going to be a winner. I hope this one's going to be a winner. I hope it doesn't put me in a slump. Anyway, that's going to be it. Don't forget to tell me what you're reading in October down below. I am going to go film my September wrap up now. That will probably be up at the beginning of next week, so stay tuned for that if you're interested. It's only 5 books, so we should get through that pretty quickly. Anything else? I don't think so. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, comment below. I'm going to catch you next time, but until then, happy reading.